SIPUXIN Machinery 300-liter hydraulic lifting vacuum homogenizing emulsifier with top homogenizer. It is a set without oil phase and water phase, stainless steel 304 anti-skid waterproof platform. Control box, SIPUXIN brand, and the number 24 hours for service. 3-phase indicates light for power. Voltage meter, homogenizing ampere current meter, amber meter. This is a 2-frequency converter adjustable for top mixing and top homogenizing. Emulsifying button means the wall scraper agitator on off, homogenizing on off, heating on off, vacuum pump start on off, hydraulic lifting up on off, hydraulic lifting drop on off. This is the immersion light to help you better observing inside reaction condition, and this is the emergency stop button. This is the temperature to showing. This is the homogenizer time delay set for the homogenizer only. For example, homogenizing, we maximally suggest you to mix in 0 to 10 minutes. You will setting as 009, so means the homogenizing will automatically working for 9 minutes. And once time reach 9 minutes, it will stop the homogenizing automatically. Power switch. Top sealing lead techniques. Vacuum pressure gauge, manhole sanitation grade manhole with your steam scraper, vacuum sucking locks inlet, spicy bucket, air breather. Inside has another alternative inlet, and on that side is the ultralight. And also here has 4 vacuum locks. This is our SIPUXIN design, special design. It's maximum to help protecting. First of all, has 2 functions about these 4 locks. First of all, because when this is the 300 liters, when you sealed the tank, we just suggest you to seal the tank lid with the tank bottom by these vacuum locks. Especially when it starts vacuumize, clock by 4 vacuum locks will help increasing the vacuum sealing effect. And the second thing is that we have 4, as you can see, we have the position limiter switch. When you need to start lifting the tank lid, you must release the vacuum locks and put it back here. Once it's back here, it will squeeze the limiter switch. Only in this way, 4 vacuum locks all in this position, then the tank lid can be lifted. Inside is the helical ribbon wall scraper agitator with top high shear homogenizer. Later, when we lifting the tank lid, we will show you. Manual tightening for discharge. 2 pieces of electric heating heaters and discharge valves. Water inlet. Backside has a water outlet. Here, water outlet for cooling water. SIPUXIN Machinery 300-liter top homogenizing vacuum homogenizing emulsifier with manual tightening discharge, electric button control, with anti-skid waterproof operating platform. As you can see, our vacuum locks, vacuum tanks, it is locked, sealed tightly by 4 pieces of similar vacuum locks. Its maximum function is to help expanding the vacuum sealing effect during the vacuum pump is working. And we do also make another protecting switch here. This is our SIPUXIN special design, our own right design. That is in case your workers may forget to discharge the 4 vacuum pieces of locks and then directly pressing the lifting function, it will breaking and tear off our vacuum tanks. So we make this kind of 4 position limiter switch. Only when these 4 pieces of logs will loosen from the tank lid and be sitting back here, then you press the tank lifting function, it will lift. If there is any one pieces of logs is forgotten, maybe on that side, that piece is forgotten and your workers directly pressing the lifting function, it will never work. Let's make a small test for you. Now we discharge the 4 vacuum pieces of logs. 可以复位，对。And put it back here. Only when 4 pieces of vacuum logs all in this position, we said reset, then you can lifting the tank lid. Now we make a testing. Pressing lifting. Yes. Hydraulic lifting up. Now we make a small testing. Take 1 piece of vacuum logs down. Take 1 piece. You can see it will stop lifting. If we reset it back, press lifting again. It will lifting again. Take 1 more time. We test again. 再拿一个 It will stop working again. Yeah, so only when 4 pieces of vacuum logs all reset in the position limit protecting switch, it will lifting. It can lifting. Our hydraulic lifting have position limit switch. When it lifting to the highest position, it will stop lifting automatically. See, now it has already reached the limited position. Now we drop down. We have to drop the the tank lid. Only in this way, then we can show you the mixing function and homogenizing function. Now we testing the top helical ribbon mixing, pressing the mixing. First step is pressing the green button on, and the second step is to turn right side to increasing the mixing speed. Remember, this part you only need to control this green button, run. All rest 5 pieces of buttons, do not touch them because we have already settled the factory mode where for the frequency converter. Increasing the speed. 加速. Okay. Our frequency converter, the parameter showing on the frequency converter, that's the real rotating speed, RPM, for the mixing. And it has the time delay function. We do in this way, that's to protect our motors for more durable using. This is a mixing effect. Slow down the speed. As you can see, if you slow down the speed, it will automatically slightly reduce. For example, now the parameter showing in the frequency converter for mixing is 909.48. It means the rotating speed inside is 9 RPM for mixing. Okay, now we stop the mixing. Stop the mixing. First step is turn to 0. And the second step is pressing the red button. We're testing the homogenizer. Same function. First step, pressing the green on. Second, turn right side to adjust increasing the homogenizing speed. Homogenizing, rotating, we do also have set the time delay protecting. speed. It's very strong power. And we slightly move a little the agitator. Now we can reduce the homogenizing speed. We're just using the water to test it. With your final raw material, it will be more effective, strongly powered. Then we're reducing the speed to 0. And then second step, pressing the red button off. Okay. The same function to protecting the heating on off and the vacuum pump on off. Remember, vacuum pump, we maximum suggest you to homogenizing it for about 0 to 10 minutes. You can set in the time. If you want 9 minutes to homogenizing it, you can set in here. This is the time delay function for homogenizer. Here we're showing the tank inside temperature now. Temperature in Guangzhou, inside the tank. Hydraulic on off. We have already shown. This is the power switch for the action light. This is the emergency stop button. Power switch, indicator light. The alarming light will keeping on sounding and lighting during the hydraulic lifting up and down. This is a completely operating video for this 300 liter.